Sweaty Nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89. Today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for the Morose Mononokean chapter 66. So, last chapter we found a connection to AOI, which I thought was very interesting through this house that we were investigating. And at the end we saw the picture. There's AOI. Anyway, let's get to this chapter and see what happens next. So here it is. There's a picture. And this chapter is titled The Move. Hey, that photo! What? This face! A photo of Sake? And this black cat is Aoi-san. What is this photo doing in an album at this house? It arrived at her temple along with the oh my god, hold on, let me read this part here. It arrived at her temple along with a request for a memorial service. Aoi-san was also in the photo we borrowed from Zenko. Does that mean this photo was taken on the same day? If on this day Aoi-san brought Sake here as an employee, then it should be recorded in the report as a metaphorical cat representing Sake in the illustration. Ashia, about that photo in a past report that included the address of this building. It was there. The duel of the cat. It was. What? You should have told me sooner. I was so surprised. You're mad at me? If you've got a problem with it, talk to the Mononokean. When I mentioned it to the Mononokean before talking to you, if Honey finds out, he won't be able to focus on work. Why don't you tell him after you're finished? The report said they captured and exorcised a demon that fled into the yard of this house, but not only did it not mention the building demon, according to the demon itself, it wasn't born until after the building was torn down. Judging by the fact they didn't recognize us when we identified ourselves as the Mononokean, I deemed that this job wasn't directly related to Aoi and Sake, so I did as the Mononokean suggested. I was going to tell you about it once we were finished with this job, but I wasn't expecting to find physical evidence linking Aoi and Sake's connection here. What? Do you guys know the man in black cat? Do you know something about those two? I only remember my family. I see. You don't know. Did I disappoint you? Please excuse us for stopping work to have a personal conversation. We'll collect the remaining photos as quickly as we can. Please wait a little longer. I should help too. Who's in the photo? The black cat is the former master of the Mononokean. The man is my, like you, I've never met him either, but he's my family. The man I met when I was 3 years old was Aoi-san transformed into Sake. I better get back to work. He remembers his family, but he's never met them. He's like me. Ashia is like me. A photo of Ashia's family. Does he want it? We finished cleaning, neat and tidy. We'll take this so we can deliver it to your family for you. My wish will finally come true. I'm so happy. I need to thank them somehow. Huh? That's odd. We're delivering it to the apartment address written on the letter, right? It's too big to leave in the mailbox. We can leave it outside their front door. My body won't move, but I want to thank them. I'm tired. Maybe it's because I'm relieved that they'll deliver the album. I'm tired. My body feels heavy. I'm finished. Sorry, guys. We're falling. We're falling. Oh, at this height and speed, this won't be good. Let's meet on the ground alive. Floating? What? Splat. Are you alive? Yes. He vanished, but I can still sense him. Why did he suddenly disappear? Hairball? Hold on a second. It's being dumb. Come on. Here we go. Hairball? What is it? Glug, glug, glug. He's here. I can barely sense him. These bubbles are, that demon? Hello, can you hear this? Are you alive? There's more bubbles. He can hear us. Are you alright? He's still a young demon. He probably ran out of stamina because he was supporting such a large body. Because of that, he's small enough to exercise through an underworld portal, but now I'm not sure he's strong enough to adjust to the environment in the underworld. Let's ask before we exercise him. Ask who? You can exercise him. If the Mononokean, which is the same type of demon, says so, then it must be okay. Thanks for the advice. Oh, I love the emoticon. He seems young and weak because he's floating around without anything to hunt, but if you let him hunt a building in the underworld, he'll be able to mature. If you mention you're looking for a building to haunt in the underworld, you'll get lots of offers because we can open doors for you and make good security guards. You'll find someone to take him immediately. Once we find someone to take him, we'll be able to exercise him without any problem. I guess we'll have him wait here until we find him a new home for him. You'll have to find him a new family in the underworld. Yeah. Like the Mononokean said, I'd like to find him a new home soon. But this demon didn't even understand what he was. Will he be able to mentally prepare himself to accept a new family right away on his own? This demon hired us to return this album to his family. If he asked us to do that, it seems to me that he's processed his feelings. Is this demon really so grown up? Why don't we have him take a look? At the present state of the family, frozen in time and the photos in his memory. Yes, hello, who is it? What is this book? This wasn't here when I got home. Huh? That voice. Oh, I thought so. This person, he's my family. If he's here, then my other family must be here too. My other family is on the other side of this door. Oh? What are you doing out here? Was that doorbell earlier some kids pranking us after all? Who are they? These humans aren't my family, but they're living in the same house, so... They're my family's new family. This house, it's the new family's new house. I see, the family I remember is broken and gone now. I'm sure your family is different from how you remember, but it's not that they're not your family anymore. Even if it's hard to accept, just how it doesn't change the fact that Sake is my father. You were born as a demon because of those people. That connection will never change. Aww. Is it okay, if I continue to remember my family? Mm-hmm. Even after you meet your new family, remembering them won't be a betrayal. You don't need to feel guilty about remembering them. Do you think it's okay for me to make a new family? Do you think it's okay, Let's go to the underworld so you can meet a demon family you can be with for a long time. Hairball and I will look for a new building for this demon to haunt in the underworld. I'll be back in time for a job this afternoon. Wait for me on the roof after class. Got it. Also, could you return the photo and letter we borrowed from Zenko? Got it. I'll explain the reason for the strange phenomenon happening to the photo, too. Hairball, come. See you later. Bloop. Abino-san, wait, you dropped... what? Wait, you dropped something. What? Oh, here, this is it. Oh, you can see the picture! Huh? You, that photo, you stole it, didn't you? From the album. It fell, I just picked it up. I see, so you picked it up. You don't believe me? It's true, okay? It fell out of the demon's body. This demon? I know it was in the album when we left it outside their front door. Then, that demon must have given it to you. You didn't say you wanted it, did you? You still suspect me? I didn't say anything like that. You don't want it? If you don't want it, then have them burn it along with the other photo. Alone. A human who used his influence to kill demons close enough to another one to let it ride on his shoulder. I'm not going to burn it. It's a nice photo. God, this photo is so weird, interesting. Like, oh my god. But I love this concept of, like, a family that's going on here. That it's okay, like, even if a family is broken, you can, as long as you carry their memory, that family will never die. It'll just pass, have their memories pass on to the next generation. I really like that. That was really, really awesome. Anyway, very curious what you guys thought of this chapter. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Dirty Kinsink if you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive so I can keep bringing you more the Morose Mononokean content. There's a few ways you can do that. You can donate to my PayPal, Patreon, GoFundMe, purchase something off my Amazon wishlist. All it's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, friend me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.